You say both, Miss B. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. You don't reckon one's better than the other? Uh, or you just think, yeah. Why do you think? Why do you think they're both bad as each other? What's PTSD? Miss B. I was looking at that, but I didn't understand that word. Maybe I need to look it up. What is PTSD? I don't know what PTSD is. No. Post traumatic stress disorder. Okay. 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 Okay, the weasel. The weasel's gotten on to me. Yeah, but post traumatic stress disorder. Well, I suppose we could add this. Yes, Tyrone. I suppose we can add that to what we're talking about now. We want to speak about it now. But do you think, yeah, Miss B, do you think do you think the absent father makes the mum toxic? Do you think that's part of it? Because she's left by herself to struggle and, do you reckon that could make her toxic? Mm, yeah, I suppose so. But all right, cool. We can go from subject to subject anyway. Let's talk about PTSD as well. PTSD, post traumatic syndrome. Yeah. So that is post traumatic syndrome. That's a basically. Why was she toxic from the beginning though? How do we know this? We don't know that. Maybe he turned her toxic and then he left. Mm, maybe. But post traumatic syndrome, I see it as I think I've definitely gone through post traumatic syndrome, but at the same time where I went to jail, yeah, where I went to prison, yeah. But then again, even going to prison, you're gonna have PTSD, I'd say, because there's yeah, one after the other. There's so much things that you go through. Yeah. So I went through going through getting thrown out of my house to living in children's homes to going into secure units to basically going ended up in prison and then ended up in prison and then um yeah and then ending up just I swear that's just one after the other really. Then coming out a road, having beef with people, like lots of gunshots firing, stuff like that. Because obviously, yeah, the system, life in itself. Do you know what I mean? Friends dying, I suppose heartbreak. I'm sure all the stuff like that is things that could bring post-traumatic stress. I don't see why not. I think, I think so much people must go through post-traumatic stress, even having what would you say having their heart broke? Is that trauma? That is trauma, isn't it? Having your heart broke. You know what I mean? Well, I know one thing for me, post traumatic stress. No. Big up Jizzy JC. Big up yourself. Yeah, I suppose I know one thing that I definitely went to. Yeah, I believe that as well, the Weasel. Most of the world has mental illness. They have different shades of it, different shades of mental health. Definitely. Well, go on, Imran. You good? Yes, my brother. Yeah, I think there's different shades of mental health. Because I know I got friends that got mental health, but they still cut through in their own little style. Do you know what I mean? Would you call depression mental health, or is it just a state? Marley, you're my brother. You good? Yeah, big up yourself. Yeah, a bit tired, man. I've been in court all day, just trying to help my friend get out. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Yes, Julie Reffo. Yeah, man, big up Marley. But yeah, I definitely had post-traumatic stress. Like basically, I had war with a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of gunshots firing. You know what I mean? Man was living on the run. You know what I mean? Man went through a lot of it. Friends died, etc., etc. When I came out of prison, yeah, obviously they put me in Manchester, which was brilliant. Yeah, but any loud bang, even a car engine or a door slamming, yeah, for me, it was like another gunshot was busting, and it was kind of unnerving. It was kind of, yes, Bradley, big up yourself, big C. Yeah, it was definitely unnerving. Just even walking down the road and every car that goes past. What do I think about the girls in the hood that get raped in the hood that can't say shit? Repercussions living around the rapist, etc., etc. We'll get into that in a minute. Yeah. So, um, for me, that was definitely post-traumatic stress. But for me, living out of the area and just walking around instead of, you know, because usually what happens is you get out the car, you get out of prison, and then you jump in your friend's car, and then you jump in your front. Yes, Vietnamese flashbacks. Yeah, you jump in the car, and then you're in his world. You know what I mean? You never really get your feet on the ground and get back into reality or get into the swing of things of life. So for me, being in Manchester, where I was just walking everywhere because I didn't know anyone. Yeah, and I didn't even have a license then to drive. Yeah, it was like it was a breath of fresh air for me. That kind of got me back, and kind of it was my kind of therapy. Do you know what I mean? Of integrating back into the feeling of being normal. So yeah, I definitely understand post traumatic stress then, and even I suppose no, Nigel Ben versus Barker was not a good idea. Who's Steve? Who's Steve? Say that. Let me see that message again. How come I don't get Steve? Who's Steve to come on my interview? Who's Steve, bro? That message just came and it went. Yeah. How come you don't get Steve to come to your interview thing? Long overdue. Ooh, Bionic Steve. Um, well, what's Bionic Steve on? What's he got to say? My favorite English boxer was Chris Eubank. Not gonna lie. I used to love his style. He was suave. He was different to the rest of them, and he could fight. You know what, man? I reckon, man. What do you think about interviewing AC? Oh yeah, he was in Nightingale. Okay. Yeah, Weasel. I heard that one there. Post-traumatic stress is probably the hardest mental illness to escape from because it's basically a cycle of thoughts continuously going through the motions. Did I roll with 28s back in the day? I was 28s. I didn't roll with them. I was actually them. AC is too erratic. G. Stevie is down to earth and can give a good talk. But I suppose that depends who African Charles talking to. Do you know what I mean? Cads TKO, big up yourself. Yeah. So, all right. I think also, I think also, I think also coming out of prison after so long and prison feeling like, yeah, look, being in prison so long, I think that, and then you start to believe, not believe, but you condition to prison way so much that after a while you come out here. Isn't that kind of suffering as well? I don't know what is it. What's it called? Institutionalized. Yeah, because you're just used to doing so much things a certain way, and everything out here becomes a bit frightening, daunting, even. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, institutionalized. That's it. And I'm sure that can affect you in a way because you're used to routine. Do you know what I mean? Even like your body clock and that. Your body clock's trained for prison, so it's like you're used to being in that mode. And anything that goes against that mode is basically like, I don't know, feels uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah, everything slows down in jail. Everything is it slows down and it slows you down. Yeah, it slows down and it slows you down. That's the funniest thing about that concept that you just said. Yeah, when I learned everything was 100 miles an hour, man. Everything. I couldn't even use a phone properly. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Housden. Hi, I'm from Housden. You pick up yourself. Yeah. Yeah, everything was new for me. But like I said, because I went to Manchester, yeah, because I went to Manchester, it was the best thing that happened to me, man. Because I believe, yes, big up my OG from Slough. Yeah, I big up. I reckon if I came, I reckon if I came to London, yeah, the thoughts of the beef that I had, um, being, yeah, anxious, and I reckon it's possible. And like people whispering and phoning and saying, "Oh yeah, he's about," or people saying, "Be careful." I reckon that could have made me done the wrong things and led me back to jail. If I didn't, if I didn't, yes, 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 Jacob Sheko. If I didn't get that break to Manchester, I believe that I could have came out and either something happened to me or I make something happen before something happened to me. Because because it would have been too much. Like I said, Manchester was a blessing for me. Yeah. Well, I'm here talking to you, so I can't really watch him right now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think anyone when they come out of jail, if they're really serious about trying to change their life, they should definitely have a break from their area. 100%. Do you know what I mean? Because influences where you come from are very strong. They're stronger than we think, even as adults. Do you know what I mean? There's a thing called peer pressure. Don't bother think that because you're older, peer pressure is not real. I was in Manchester for well, I was banned from London, innit? So I was in Manchester for nearly 3 years. Nah, I don't watch UFC. And soon as my 3 years was up, yeah, that was it. I headed straight back to London. You know what I mean? People telling me to be careful. Um, I shouldn't be down here. Bloody, bloody, bloody. I just said, you know what? None of you gonna deter me from what I'm doing. I just kept the focus. Yeah, just kept the focus. Yeah, just kept the focus. And just kept it moving, man. You know what I mean? Linked up some good people. UK overstood. Big J. Shout out Big J. Could definitely. I actually listened to all the Kano Hot 97 interview, but I will now that you said that. I might even touch on that. Yeah, I linked Big J. Know what I mean, like-minded people, and we just never look back. Made series 1, series 2, series 2.5, and then series 2.5 plus, basically. Do you know what I mean? Lots of music videos and a lot of other things. You know what I mean? Made a lot of people's careers out here. Gave a lot of people hope out here. Do you know what I mean? When some people didn't even believe in their self, help people build their confidence. You know why? By giving them roles in the drama series and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? When I was young, I used to listen to Jungle, then I listened to Garage, but I wasn't really into hip hop until Biggie came out. Biggie made me like hip hop. Yeah, man, can we get some likes up there, lads? And and lasses, if you don't mind. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it looks good. Yeah, respect. Thank you. Oh man. But yeah, yeah, Abs is good. Abs is good, man. Abs is good. I was with him today. He's blessed. Yeah, road is definitely a myth. Yeah, nowadays it's definitely like that, bro. Can't trust no one. Like, that's why I said to myself, you know what? When I saw how many people were moving out here, I just said, you know what? I don't want to be out here. Yeah, I don't want to be out here, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of people nowadays, even nowadays, you help people, yeah, and they just try to find a way, yeah, to make it look like you didn't help them. You get what I'm saying? Like you didn't help them. Like everything you done was for you. You know what I mean? So my advice, obviously it's hard not to. Me, I'm a kind person, innit? Like I've helped people, and I help people when they're down as well. Do you know what I mean? More than likely. So you see some people. I was gonna say it's some people would make you not want to help anyone. But you know what? You just have to. You know what it is? You see, once your spirit tells you not to help someone, don't help them. You know what I mean? Because I noticed from the other day, yeah, I tried to help someone, yeah. My spirit told me not to help them, yeah. But I went against that, and I just got proved right. I mean, you can't help everyone out here, man. I mean, people out here are just they're awful themselves, but they're good at pretending that they're not. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they really are, man. Majority of people are ungrateful. Yeah, and the wickedest thing is they ain't even got nothing to offer you. That's the funniest thing. Do you know what I mean? So I've learnt my lesson in that regard. I learnt my lesson this week, man. I mean, I had my own stuff to do, and I started helping someone, and just found out they're just trash, man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Pinky. Yeah, definitely. If you haven't, it definitely breeds contempt. Yeah, not even a decent conversation. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, basically my friend Dewey's best mates with them, innit? That's how I know them lot. So I know them two boxers off in London. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to box when I was young. Yes, Benji T. Yes, my brother. Big up yourself. You lot help me get. Hey, Pinky, give me a like, man. What's wrong with you? You to get them likes up. I'm only on. I'm on 12. It's like it's under 50 of you. Salute, Capo the boss. The boss done. Big up yourself. What's been going on in the world lately, anyway, man? North London in the building. I mean, I mean, what has been going on in the what has been going on lately, anyway? Obviously, I saw that thing when 39 people died the other day. Sure, everyone saw that. Yeah, yeah. What did you not think of that? 39 people getting found dead. Because like I was saying on my part, on my vlog, I was saying, yeah, I was saying, obviously, you know, yeah, don't like people are desperate to come into our country, but we're always moaning about it. The Labour boy got caught doing coke and ordering rent boys. Wow, I need to look that up. Wow, is that what they're saying? They're been Genful and the fireman then. I need to go and check that out. I'm gonna check out both of them stories. Yeah. Yeah, how yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? What I said though. How comes Bricky's finished, man. Don't even Benji, don't even talk to me about Bricky. Bricky's finished. Telling you, man. They've been divided and they've been conquered. They've been conquered. Forget it. They've been conquered, divided and conquered. Do you know what I mean? Everyone thinks their boss is on their own little estate. This is ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? The bosses and they're scared to come off their estate. It's ridiculous, man. Bricky's mash up. Bricky's mash up, man. Serious. They done a good job on Bricky, boy. Trust me. Mash up. Mash up. Everyone in Bricky just hates each other now. And that's the wickedest thing is when Bricky was united, no one could talk to Bricky. And now they just mash up. You know what I mean? Mash up. They make yeah. Brothers just make money and hate and ego and stuff like that. Just mash them up. Make them lose their morals and everything, man. Mm. Can't see Bricky being the same. I'd like to, but I don't see it in this lifetime. You know what I mean? No unity at all, man. Brothers will sell out their brother for what? For a Z. For a two in the blue. Brothers selling out their brothers for man. It's disgusting. Mm. And all the other areas know it as well. I mean, I just made a vlog about it still. Check that out. Yeah, man, Bricky held the crown. Now they're out there with their begging bowls. It's ridiculous. And two little men who think that they got a little P in it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean nothing at all. Mm, mm, serious, bro. What do I think of the Ghetto Boys book? I don't think nothing. I think nothing of it at all, mate. It's another road story, isn't it? Nothing major. Let's keep it positive though. It's not all bad. Some men are whipping McLarens out there. Well, I don't see that happening in Ricky. But yeah, we're talking about some man out there whipping McLarens. Yeah, I swear, iPod got one the other day, innit? Yeah, big up yourself, iPod moving forward. But then again, that's over East Side. It's not in Ricky. Do you know what I mean? It's not in Ricky. Benji T, don't make me laugh, mate. Yeah, I know it's a whole different place now, man. Whole place has changed. Yeah, do you know what? I wish something can happen where everyone could just unite, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Everyone's too busy fighting their own little war, going through their own little thing. You know what I mean? I don't see it at all. Gentrification's a big deal as well. You know what I mean? But but you can't actually blame gentrification. I don't think you can blame gentrification because guess what? The people in the hood have had the hood for how many years? And if they couldn't get off their ass and unite, yeah, and come together and make that hood theirs, yeah, after a certain amount of time, anyone's gonna get pissed off and said, you know what, you lot never done nothing with this place. Bam, we're taking it back. Anyone in their right mind will do that. Do you know what I mean? Look how long the people in the hood have had the hood. Look how long the people in the hood have had Brixton. But yet now, 30, 20, 40 years later on, when the government saying, oh what, nah, you lot are taking the piss, you lot ain't done nothing, want it back. Everyone wants to start crying about, oh yeah, we're getting thrown out, the rent's getting raised. Bruv, you shouldn't be renting, you should be owning the building by now. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? And I'm not saying it's just, I'm not saying that there is just, there ain't hard workers in Brixton, but there's been a lot of drug dealers and a lot of money people in Brixton. Like people that could have put their heads together, the drug dealers with the legit people, and bought Brixton already by now. They haven't. One's just too busy flossing on each other and stunting on each other and trying to go on like they're better than each other. And really, they could just had the whole hood wrapped up already. So I don't really feel sorry for anybody, bro. I don't really use the word gentrification as an excuse because the way I just look at it, look, there's new money in there. Yeah, if you're ready to adapt to what's going on now in Brixton, yeah, you can make some money too. Car, hear what? These other guys don't even want man to make no money. It's just full of haters. They don't want no one to make. They don't want no one to have no money. You know what I mean? So you can get with the new world, the media savvy world, and get into what's going on in Brixton. You can make there's money to be made. You know what I mean? So I don't look at gentrification as a something that's gonna hold me back. I look at it as a positive, as a way to move forward. Yeah. I mean, too much people are busy saying, "Oh yeah, gentrification." Like I don't look at it like it's a problem. I look at it like I look at it like it's an opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Because there's money going about Brixton. There's money floating about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Spade Black. Yeah, man. I just try to. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, there is way to unite people, but consistently, man. People are like the wind. 1 minute they're here, then they're over there, then they're over there. It's hard to keep up. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to contain. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes people, if you're not paying them, they're not making no money. They want instant results. Like they just get sidetracked. Do you know what I mean? I've lost many actors from the show. Good actors have gone back to jail or just got caught up in the road life because you know what I mean. Mm. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start a proper podcast soon. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. But while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna be building up this. You know what I mean? It's gonna be coming soon. Um, which one is that? Oh, it's called The Lord. The Lord. Yeah, The Lord. Don't worry, man. Got some new music coming soon. It's different. I'm gonna surprise everyone. You know what I mean? Been getting a couple shouts about what's going on. Yo, G, what happened to part 4 of your life documentary? You know what? I'll tell you what happened with that, yeah. I was giving it to them, and I was thinking, you know what? I need to chill out a minute because if I don't chill out, I'm gonna tell my whole life, and there'll be no space. There'll be no space for the movie. The whole thing will be out there already. So I just thought, you know what? Slow down a minute because I was on like autopilot and just putting things out. I had to just take a step back a minute and think, you know what? You can't put out your whole story because I would have just told them everything. By the time that's done, there is no story to tell. So, but don't worry. In a minute, I'm going to be bringing out an audio book. Yeah, based on. I'm not gonna just. I'm gonna do it about um a youngster. Yeah, that's true, Benji T. I'm gonna do it about what's it called? I'm gonna do it about a um a teenager growing up in the prison system. So I'm just gonna focus on the prison system. I'm not gonna do anything to do with road. Do you know what I mean? So when we get the film, we won't have to focus on the prison. Do you know what I mean? You just see me go in and out of prison. Won't have to focus too hard on prison. You know what I mean? Yeah. So take him to the tower, take his head off, for pissing me off. Yeah, that one is coming soon. You know what? I might even call that one the tower there. The way you just said that. Yeah. Who can it be? Yeah. So um yeah, so we're gonna I'm just gonna do it, yeah, as a teenager growing up in prison, in the prison system. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I've been to prison 3 times. So I'll be able to give them a proper insight into prison. Because right now, exactly, Benji T, you just took the words out of my mouth. Because right now, kids really think, yeah, that prison's some joke. And that's how it looks when you look on Instagram. And it's not really. It's not really. People are making it look cool and that on Instagram, but believe me, people do suffer. People do have lonely moments, and do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't let Instagram and that fool you. You know what I mean? Because getting your freedom take away for a real length of time is not no joke, bro. You know what I mean? Only so much noodles you can eat and tuna and shower gels you can accumulate in there to make yourself feel like you're doing something good. Do you know what I mean? And get fooled by any of that. You know what I mean? I had a computer in jail. It didn't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? You still couldn't go nowhere. You still couldn't do what you want. Yeah, it's just a big waste of time. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't let anyone fool that. So what I'm gonna do really is talk about, I'm gonna be honest with it as well. Do you know what I mean? And because too much people like to go talk about these things and glamorize things like they're superheroes. Do you know what I mean? Because I know the first time I went to prison as a 15-year-old boy, I was scared. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, J. Koshak, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I actually didn't see that, Ben GT. Mm. Yeah. It's all for the camera though, isn't it? It's all for the camera though, man. Car. Car when you're getting letters from your gal or you're getting letters from your next man saying that your gal's with this man and that man ain't putting that on Instagram. When you're running up your mouth and the screw coming, you're selling box in your face. Yeah, and then you try to attack him back and then there's around 10 screws outside the door who jump on you and mash you up. Man is not telling you about that. You know what I mean? When you wake up in the morning and the ops run up in your cell and stab you up with shanks made out of the ironing that the thing what the ironing board rests on, where the iron, that little metal grill. People get that and break that and then sharpen it with sandpaper and that. Yeah. It's come stab you up in the morning. That's not sweet. Man ain't telling you about that stuff. You know what I mean? Saw it the other day when Digger D was getting tucked in. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. It's not nice, man. Like, man, I have you out there thinking something else is going on. Yeah, and it's not a joke. I mean, I've been brought up many a times, many a times. Do you know what I mean? Many a times. I punch screws, everything, but it never lasts long. You know what I mean? Your moment never lasts as long. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, bang, you punch the screw. Everyone's like, hey. But within 2 seconds, bruv, your your punishment has already started. You know what I mean? That screw might have got a one bang, but your punishment is about to start, and it ain't gonna done for around maybe 28 days. I don't think, man, because I dream about pen. It's just it's like it's ingrained in man's soul or something. The amount of bird I done. Yeah, Portland, the screws done me dirty a couple times because the block was different down there. I never been to a block like that one. That block was different. I mean, and I've been to places. Okay, yeah, I know Marcus Ellis. I was actually banged up next door to him in Whitemore. Ain't that the one who they say that killed his sister or something in Birmingham? They sprayed the Uzi and the Mac in it. Yeah. Thank you, Step Nicely Five. Yeah, I swear that's them. Yeah, I was next door to him, and tell you the truth, when I met him, he was a nice guy. You know what I mean? Me and him never had no drama. We used to talk to each other. He was blessed. And 2, 3 and that. And was it E-Man? Used to make music with him as well. Yeah. Yeah, them guys they're good people, man. Big them up, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he was humble. It wasn't even like the man was on no bad man thing or nothing. Like brothers were humble and that, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, that prison thing is not no joke, bro. Like I said, the punishment starts I bang the screw, bam. As soon as I hit that floor, bang. Your arms are behind your back. Yeah, you're getting kicks, you're getting punches. Do you know what I mean? You get yeah, country Arizona. Yeah, so you're getting punches on the floor, getting smacked up, and you can't do nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Bam, they pick you up off the floor, bending back your wrists, escorting you to the block. Like there's like 4 men on each side. Your arms are bent back, your legs are bent back. Yeah, they're bringing you to the cell. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do. Bam, they fling you down on that floor, and you know what they do? They rip your clothes off like they're about to rape you, bruv. Do you understand? Gone. Yeah, that's it. Pride and dignity gone. There's nothing you can do, bro. That one punch there, yeah, that you thought, yeah, that you was that I don't know, you thought you was a world champion or something, yeah. you're about to pay a heavy price now, bro. Understand? They fling you down on the floor, rip your clothes off. They can't rip it off. They cut off with scissors. Do you know what I mean? With scissors. Your face is in the floor. Yeah. There's nothing you can do. Do you know what I mean? The most I used to do, yeah, is try not to make no noise. Because the more noise you make, yeah, they fuck you over. Yeah, they're gonna make it worse. So the most I done was try not to make no noise. You know what I mean? And when you get to them strip cells, yeah, they leave you in a strip cell with no clothes on. Can you believe that? And then what they do is they turn the cold vents up. Yeah. And there's no wind, like there's a window, but there's a plastic sheet over it. So you can't even talk out the window. And then they lock your door, and there's another outer door, they lock that as well. So when they lock that, there's no mattress. No, there's no mattress, Jamseed. There's no mattress. There's nothing in the cell. It's just you and this bare cell. There's not even no toilet in the strip cell. It's just you and your cell. That place is the place where, listen, you're gonna chill out there for a while. You know what I mean? And they, like I said, they even lock the outer door. So when they lock the outer door, you can't even scream and shout or nothing. They can't even hear you. Do you know what I mean? So if you really say that you're on stuff and you're really a bad man in jail, that's the places you're gonna be. And if you're in them places there, yeah, bruv, them places are soul taking, bro. Soul taking. So for all these men to be running around kind of like jail sweet if they really think they're bad man, they can't be bad man if they're not visiting them places there. Seriously, they can't be. Otherwise, you're taking talk from screw because you want to be an enhanced and you want to get get to the and get incentives and all that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's towing the line. Do you know what I mean? Trust me. Hmm. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do my ebook on soon. So hopefully all you lot will support that. Yeah, man, you lot come and get the likes up, man. You got 24 at the moment. There's like 87 of you watching right now. I'll be grateful. Yeah, thanks. Oh, there's 90 of you watching now. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That my ebook on. Um, I've just started writing it now. Um, and I'm gonna respect mutual commentator for the like there respect. Yeah, I'm gonna BG London. I'm good. I'm gonna start writing that, and then I'm gonna present that to you lot. Hopefully you lot, you'll support that. What's going on, Bear? You good, my bro? Yeah, my G. Long time. Yeah, I know about Bear from Louder and Grange. Yeah, I'm gonna audiobook for them. Sorry, yeah, not ebook, audio. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Sorry, audiobook, so you can listen, so you can actually feel it when I'm speaking it, when I'm talking it. Do you know what I mean? So you can like feel my pain and that. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, you don't have the right music playing in the background and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that going. Mm, yeah, we're gonna get that up and running soon. Don't you worry about that. Do you know what I mean? Because they need that right now. Do you know what I think made me wake up? Too much time in jail. Like obviously from the I was the age of 15, I went jail 3 times. So it's just like it's like my sentence was getting bigger, and I just thought to myself, if I don't stop, I'm gonna stay in there for the rest of my life. And I thought, you know what, I'm sick and tired of prison. I can't do that no more, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, BG London, don't worry, I'm on it. I'm on it. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I think I had to fix up, and I realized that I had to do something else. Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. I'm gonna start filming next month. So latest it'll be out January for my birthday. You said man was talking about the crep freestyle, the crep Morley's freestyle. But I know people tried to say he was talking about me, but like I said to people, yeah, unless unless them man there are Tom Cruise in Minority Report, yeah, them man they definitely weren't talking about me, car that that they were advertising that before I even spoke about them. So we can just put that one to bed right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Do you know what I mean? Man, what man's on's bigger than anything. You know what I mean? Man's trying to build up the community again and get people to start thinking different. I ain't worried about what rappers are rapping about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Jacob Shaka, yeah. So, and you know the wickedest thing as well, yeah. I'm on a thing. Yeah, don't worry, man. We're gonna get there. Yeah, me and Ainsley are good people, man. Me and Ainsley's good people. Me and him are blessed. That's my brother. Yes, I'm looking for actors. So anyone wants to be involved, please DM. Just put in the messages in it, and I'll get back to you. 100%. Um, what else should we touch on? What else should we touch on before we go? Been on for like 50 minutes now. But yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get that audiobook out. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna start releasing some chapters before Christmas. Lippy and Rashid. Well, I just I just think that Link Up weren't didn't deal with the thing right, and Lippy just expressed his opinion. Yeah, 100 men in the chat now. 100 people, I should say, in the chat. Yeah, I definitely got some white boy parts going Benji T, so holler at me. Holler at me, definitely. Yeah, yeah, definitely right about that, Red Eye. Definitely. Them channels will soon fade out, man. Everyone trying to build their own. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm sure we can come up with something. Um, you see, for me, yeah, I can't say I'm from any side of Brixton because for me, Brixton was one place. It's these people, these new people now have divided into different places. Do you know what I mean? And most of these people that have divided it up, they can't go to certain parts of Brixton. Do you know what I mean? When me, I only know Brixton one way. You know what I mean? I was born in Brixton Hill. I wasn't born in Brixton Hill. That's why I was raised in Brixton Hill. But I lived in Brixton Hill and I was raised in Brixton because that's where my stepdad's shop was. So I don't know about all that other stuff. Do a collaboration with another YouTuber. What YouTuber would that be? Yeah, I became a fighter after learning to box. Yeah, that's right. Scar City, Grand Report TV. Right now, you're funny, man. I wanna know. I wanna know what road you're from now. Hey, do you know what? I still ain't watched Top Boy, Omar. Uh, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I want you lot to keep on the lookout for that person who you think I should link up to do a podcast. They have to be interesting, though. Yeah. All right. Who said that? Who messages that? So, Chill, do you have an email? Yes, I do. Uh, so Trillia, I beg you message me, and I'm gonna make this go live after, yeah. Message me, and I'm gonna send you my email. Yeah. Cool. Mitch, what made me so fearless growing up? My stepdad. My stepdad. He wasn't scared of anyone. He wasn't scared of anyone. That's what made me fearless. Well, I tried to speak to Mike, but I don't know what Mike's doing, man. But I don't know what Mike's doing, man. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pull it up and then put that track on it. I can't pull it up now live, obviously. But when I download it, I'll try and pull it up. When I download it, I'll try and pull it up. Yeah, IPP keeping man down. Alright, cool. Definitely, man. Yeah, before you lot go out, anyone that can give me a like, I beg you just help me get my likes up. We're gonna cut out in a minute. There's 101 of you in the group chat right now, so show some love. Step nasty. Love, brother. Yeah, love too. The diamonds. Yeah, don't worry, the diamonds, the drama series is coming in. Yeah, he's still about. He's still about. Wasn't I in this best with Spider? Yeah, I sure was. It was in Whitemore. When the government give me some money. Yeah, prison definitely helped me change my outlook on not just the road, but just life in general. You know what I mean? No, I don't need one, mate. I'm good. I'm in tech. I'm good, man. I'm good if how God God made my thing pan out. I'm confident enough to just keep moving forward. Don't worry about that. I like my hair when I bald it off. We don't need no hair transplant around there. We're good. Leave that to the insecure man then. Yeah? Yeah. You love the tower, Yeah, man, love the tower tune. Don't worry, man. I reckon that video there should look for the tower. I reckon I should shoot the video for the tower. Yeah, you need to turn your notifications on then, innit? Maybe in your settings. Mm, yeah. Nah, nah, not that spider, Benji T. But I heard that spider's not is a wrong one. Yeah. You know what? If you wanna know about that, if you don't know about that, yeah, that go just check out the documentary on if Jaja in it. Because Jaja actually, I think Jaja actually brings that up. And I'm not really one to want to talk about dead people. Man. He's leave dead people to rest. You know, the ones there. But when the man asked me about it as an interview, I didn't really want to back up. But if you want to find out about it, just go to the page and check out the interview with me and Jaja. Mm, yeah, yeah, shot in a castle, medieval settings. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's right, Mad Max. But it wasn't like I didn't go out to do that. It was just that I've been in jail a couple times, and the day I had already, like, obviously I had an altercation earlier in the day with the same gun. I was driving and the car went off in the gun went off in the car, and the car stopped. I jumped in my friend's car, and it was just a thing of I panicked. Do you know what I mean? I panicked, and I tell you the truth, I was scared. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go back to jail. That was it. You know what I mean? I already been in jail twice, and I was thinking if I go back to jail this time, I might not even come back out. So I didn't bust it at them out of bad boy business. I bust it out of them because I was scared to go back to that place where I knew they were sending me. Do you know what I mean? I tell the truth. You know what I mean, man, I no gangster thing. I was scared to go back. So, mm, mm. Yep, 100% Cads alone. RRGT, we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen, man. I just need you lot to keep supporting me. You get me? Because you, man, are my real family. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, so. Yeah. We'll speak about that on the next one. The oil. Yeah. We'll speak about that on the next one. But again, no, not even again. Go and go if you want to find out what the oil's about, go to the Jaja interview. Jaja interviewed me. It's all in there. Jail's bad, man. Jail's a place for waste, man. You get me? Jail's a place for waste, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, jail's a place for waste, man. Yeah. But yeah, all right then. I'm gonna bounce anyway, yeah. Um, see you lot tomorrow. And check out the other one I just done around just before I done this about Brixton. Yeah? Alright, step nicely, five. Big up yourself. Any more last lights I could just grab before you lot go? Yeah, yeah. Love. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't worry, it's all coming out. You see, for 2020, everything's happening. Big up Benji T. Big up all of you. Alright, respect everyone, man. Peace out, everyone. Big up yourself. Big up self, bear. Say nothing. Yeah, 2020 is our year. Yeah? They didn't know. We're gonna make them know. Yeah? Peace. Just keep praying. Yeah? Stick to your, keep it real with your family. Keep it real with the people that are real to you. Yeah, man. Just keep positive thoughts, man. Anything negative, just step away from it. That's how we're moving for 2020. Yeah? All right. Saying that, my people. Love. I'm still here. Can you hear me? Just typing something. All right. See you later. Peace.